So what's the deal with cancer? Millions of people suffer from cancer every year and endure treatments to keep this disease at bay. Even though cancer was discovered over 4,000 years ago, why is it still such a big issue? First, we need to understand what cancer really is. The National Cancer Institute describes cancer as a term for diseases in which abnormal cells divide without control and can invade nearby tissues. Okay, so cancer is basically cells on overdrive. Too many are made and that causes all kinds of problems. But what is it really? How does a rogue cell create so much destruction? Let's start with an overview of mitosis, or the division of cells. The first step is prophase, where DNA is replicated in the cell. Once that is done, the chromosomes line up along an axis in metaphase. During anaphase, the chromosomes are pulled apart. Telophase and cytokinesis end the cycle by splitting the cell. The result is two daughter cells that are usually exact copies of each other. When something goes wrong and DNA is mutated, this nice and neat division cycle can go berserk. The DNA could code for a protein that results in faster replication. This can lead to more and more cells that aren't completely mature, and as a result can't function properly. When these cells divide uncontrollably, a mass can form and can eventually take over the body. What's even crazier is that mutations happen to DNA all the time. When you bump into a table and get a bruise, that could have mutated your DNA. Sunbathing mutates DNA. Even just sitting down, doing nothing, there could be a mistranslation of your DNA, and one nucleotide could change, creating a mutation. So, if mutations are so common, why don't we all get cancer? It seems as though everyone should develop cancer eventually, but the truth is that in order for a mutation to cause cancer, multiple things must take place. Humans have about 3 times 10 to the 9th base pairs in their DNA, while the error rate of replication is about 1 in every 100 million base pairs. These mutations mostly occur in DNA that isn't used for protein coding, so even though there's a mutation, it doesn't affect anything. Also, most cancers require multiple mutations in multiple different genes. Because of all these requirements, cancer doesn't happen in everyone. Well, you might ask, cancer may not occur in everyone, but even so, why is cancer so hard to treat? I mean, it seems like this disease is the oldest known disease without a cure. Why can't we defeat cancer? Well, one big reason is that cancer is an extremely broad term that covers a lot of different conditions. Breast cancer for one person is not going to be the same for another person with breast cancer. Since each cancer acts a little differently, it's nearly impossible to find a cure for every single cancer in every patient. Another reason is that cancer evolves as time goes on. The cancer found 100 years ago is not the same cancer we find today. Cancer finds new ways to invade healthy cells and is hard to keep up. Another reason cancer is so hard to treat is that it disguises itself as a healthy cell. Because of this, the immune system won't detect it as foreign and will just leave it alone. So that's the deal with cancer. It's been around for over 4,000 years and yet we still can't find a cure. It truly is the emperor of all maladies. Check out the book The Emperor of All Maladies, A Biography of Cancer by Siddhartha Mukherjee, where all of these topics are talked about in depth plus more. Thanks for watching.